Diversity.
Yeah,
Big theme here at Sundance.
and it should all.
How do we make Hollywood more diverse? How do we create those projects?
It's cultivation, and I think diversity is more than a color palette. It's more than who's lighter, who's darker. I think it's a celebration of heritage and culture, and that's the one thing that we don't do so often. I think even before that, we have to heal. There are wounds that exist because of the legacy of slavery in this country. But one man back then resisted, and we can follow his footsteps in resisting. All he had on that plantation was axes and hammers. Here, we have to, if Nat Turner had Twitter and Facebook, could you imagine? So we have all the tools to really, promote celebrations of different types of people, and we have I believe, all of us inside the desire, or we should have the desire, especially Hollywood, we should have the desire to want to celebrate different cultures, to celebrate different type of people, to have an opinion of injustice, whether it's racial injustice, or it's sexual injustice, or it's, gender and identity injustices. All these things rear their head daily, and oftentimes we shrug them off. So hopefully, whether it be, men getting killed, by the police brutality, prison industrial complex, people will just have an opinion about it, and they will be, moved to act, to use whatever. You're a journalist, and you're doing it. You're here. You're giving me a platform. You're giving the film a platform. We all have to do our job. We all have to kick in, and then hopefully, when we turn it over to our kids, we'll leave it a little better than it was when we got here.
Your kids of color who could be the head of studios.
Absolutely, and start studios, right? It's all possible if we do our job, but we can't be apathetic, and we can't ignore the blatant truth that there's a race problem in America and there's a race problem in Hollywood. But here we are to deal with it.